Here's a cabinet that we've picked up. We've just picked this one up from auction. As you can see, it's a small cabinet, and you can see it's been painted black. So the first thing we've got to do is assess, is it worth stripping back or if it's not. And if you have a close look here, you'll notice that there's a bit of timber work coming through there. So it's a very, very poorly executed paint job. So that'll tell us that the underneath hasn't been prepared properly, and it's only had a couple of rather average looking coats on it. So what I'm going to do is show you how we treat something like this. So you can see it's nice, and I've already done that one. So you can see here, just with a plain scraper, again, try and keep the scraper as flat or as even on, so you get an even coat. So even scraping on it, because if you go too far one side or the other, it's going to be looking a little bit rough. So we'll just do this here with the scraper, and then we'll pick up some 120 sandpaper and just give it a little light sanding. You can do this, it doesn't matter whether you're actually doing this on sewing machine, old furniture, floorboards, anything like that. So you can have a look at that. And now we'll come along with pale boiled linseed oil, which is something I use a lot of. 00 steel wool. Now we'll just put this on here. Yes, there's a little bit of original black paint showing through there, but that's all part of character. So you can see just in such a short period of time how easy this is. So I'd say what they've done is they've painted straight on the shellac. Don't know if you can see there, but you can actually see the shellac happening in there. So you can see all the light glistening powder, which is the shellac, coming off with the paint. Now I'll just give that a brief sanding. Again, we don't want to take too much off. We don't want to ruin the actual patina of the existing timber. 120 sandpaper is about as coarse as I would go. But again, I don't know if you can see that, it's starting to lighten up a bit. Now what we'll do is we'll just put a bit of pale boiled oil on it. As you can see, I'm not using a lot, just a bit of a tip on there. And look how beautiful that's come up. It still has the patina, it still has the colour, it still retains the age. So you can see in just a few minutes how important it is to sum up how it actually needs to be done. And you can see there, that's actually came up extremely well, I think, just for, oh well, you've seen yourself, just a couple of minutes. So in a lot of cases, you don't really need the severity of getting the stripper out, putting the stripper on, taking it back, washing it off with Smetho. This method here is a very, very quick, easy, surefire method. Would probably take me to do this whole cabinet probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. But if you've got time to watch this, I'm quite sure you've got time to do that. So again, you can see just round there on the front, just a couple of minutes. And that's got all the character. So you can see here, and that's us from down under. What we'll do with the legs, you can see they're actual a barley twist leg. So with those, what we'll do is we'll just hit that with a light sandpaper, and that'll come off, and that'll be relatively easy to do. So there it is, summing up an easy assessment on how to strip back a very, very amateur paint job. It's really not much at all. So have a great day and good luck with it. Thank you.